Hallo. Hallo. Hier is 'n klomp mense. Goeienaand. Dis 8uur. Welkom by ons call. Ons is baie excited oor al die lekker info wat ons gaan kry by Laverne. Okay, so welcome to everybody. I think we can get started immediately. I'm going to start with sharing my screen. Just with some info that I just want to kick off with. So here we go. Screen. I hope you all had a fabulous Monday. Okay, dan gaan ons. Okay. So, kom. Okay. Thing is, as we all start getting businesses going, one of the most important things that you need to work on is the U factor. We all have the same company with the same products, and we came out of extravaganza and again really saw, you know, with every story that the people were sharing, really changed their business or suddenly started having good success, was the fact that they started understanding if they want things to change, they've got to work on themselves first. So again, like I say, so where you're going to go, Herbalife works 100% of the time, and you need to set some goals. You know, a dream becomes a goal when action is taken towards it, and not everybody wants to go to the higher levels and want to build a big business, but if you want to grow your business, you need to build what we call momentum, and you've got to start deciding on what it is that you want to start promoting when you are building your business. So you cannot start advertising if you are not sure what it is that you want to promote, and also what your response is going to be when somebody answers. So you've got to make the decision on what you want to promote, but you have to be clear on your response as well. What are you going to do with a person? Are you going to invite them to your home? Are you going to invite them, advertising a fit club, you must have the venue. When they arrive at the venue, what are you going to do? So your answer to their questions has got to be ready before you start advertising. So it's all about getting organized, because you want to find a way or something that you feel comfortable with. I tried everything in my Herbalife career, and shake parties and weight loss challenges, some skin and pamper parties is probably my best thing. In the early years, all we did was Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We invited people for the opportunity to come and have a look at the opportunity. We were running ads in those days, but nowadays you find a different way of finding the people that you want to talk to, whether it's circle of influence, current customers that's giving you referrals. And remember, people aren't going to offer their referrals. You've got to ask for the referrals. Whether you are out there with a button talking to people, again, when you are wearing a button, be sure to have the response for that button ready. And then again, big thing nowadays is social media. Flyers and surveys and ads are not that much used, but you always want to have a paper trail with you. So when you are going out, make sure when you are talking to somebody that you've got a piece of a card or a flyer or something to give to that person, but it's not about giving them something. It's about you getting a number from them. And if you don't, if they don't have, not a lot of people have business cards today. So all you do is you take your phone, you connect with them on social media, you immediately give your phone to them, and let them send you a message, connect maybe on WhatsApp. But the key thing with this is, if you are talking to somebody, you've got to send that person a message that same day, within the next hour. to say the first 24 hours. If you're going to put it off, you are going to forget and they're going to forget who you are. So if you are doing work with, to go out and talk to people, don't lose the work because you're not doing that follow up as soon as possible. Okay, so this is a whole just drawing of a flow of what you want to do, and whatever it is that you're going to be doing, whether you are advertising 30-day challenge or 6 weeks or 90 days, Fit Club, Shake Party, Skin Party, maybe you have something else that you are advertising. Your key thing that you want to get is to be able to do a wellness evaluation and do some sampling with that person, so that you then can let them see where their own need is, and you can understand what where they have a shortfall, and then you can follow up. And what you want to do is obviously make a sale to them, and then you want to be able to get them on the products, start following them up to get a good result. And then from that, again, when they're joining your challenge, whatever it is, you always say, listen, accountability buddy is going to help you to get a much better result. If you have 2 or 3 or 4 friends that we can get you to, that you guys can be accountability buddies. You have, and immediately, and again, you're opening the door for that person to become a member, because if they have 2 or 3 friends that's joining them on whether they're doing Fit Club or challenge or whatever it is, that's a potential customer for them in the future. So again, from there, you will invite them to join a Shake Party, to come to a meeting, or somewhere where you are showing the business opportunity as well, where then they will become a member. Some of them will just want to become a member and, just a member client, want to eat the products at a discount, maybe get the family on the products, or they want to be a member coach, where they are actually interested to, make some money and do the work. And average, if you are mostly recruiting from customer base, 2 out of 10 might want to do something. If you are out there talking to people about the business opportunity, again, the same thing. You'll get the person to come and have a look at the business. It might be an HOM, it might be a one-on-one. But then the same thing you're going to do is get them to do a wellness evaluation. From the wellness evaluation, get them on the products, and you're going to go back to the same route, BBS, and then activating that member so that they will start finding customers, get to their senior consultant, start getting into the process of qualified producer. So that's enough from me. We are asking our number 1 distributor last month to share. She really found a flow. And over to you, Laverne. You can share with everybody what happened to you in your business, and that what made you the top producer and sitting at number 1 again so far this month. So I don't know who's going to beat you, but let's put the challenge out there. Over to you, Laverne.
Thank you. Thank you for the lovely introduction, Elsa. This has been a total game changer in my business, is finding your flow. Because it's one thing to be all excited about Herbalife, but now not knowing what to do with all your excitement. And like Elsa said, it's very important. You are the variant. So my whole game changer was getting a product result that I'm proud of and that I can be confident about, and then also attending the meetings and events to get knowledge and to have confidence once again, because people feed from your confidence and your excitement. That's what they feel. So you need to have something to invite people to, like Elsa said, which will lead to a wellness evaluation or a business presentation. And you need to have more than one method as well. So have a look at all the different ones, the Shake Party, Fit Club, and find something that you love. I was involved in a Fit Club almost 2 years ago, but doing burpees and push-ups and sit-ups wasn't really for me. I didn't enjoy it, and I think people can feel that you're not feeling it. So we've started a walking, running club, because I've always wanted to do 5 kilometers and I've always wanted to run. And your excitement, it pours into the people. It pours into the people that joins you. So it's very important to have fun with what you're doing. So our method of operation, at the moment, I'm focusing on the Fit Club a lot. as well as challenges. We have a shake party, which we also do a little bit of a business presentation. And then we do one-on-ones as well. Let me see where your slides are. If I can use mine. Right. So we advertise on local Facebook groups. So have a look if there's a local Facebook group that specializes in your area, and advertise on them. Have a look first what their rules are so that you don't do something that you're not allowed to do. We're very lucky. We've got a very active moms group in the Durbanville area where you're allowed to advertise every Friday. So I have a reminder on my phone that reminds me to advertise on this group every single Friday. So we alternate between advertising the Fit Club, advertising challenges, and advertising one-on-one for people to get results. I also advertise via my WhatsApp status, which is the strangest thing. I never look at anybody else's WhatsApp status. I haven't got the time. Other people clearly do, so it definitely works. So yes, so then once people are interested, we explain to them that we are Herbalife Group. They're welcome to join. You're not forced to use Herbalife, but you're going to hear about the products, you're going to hear about results, but you're not forced to use the products to stay a part of our group. So we have a very soft approach in getting clients. And then the thing is, the main thing for any event, whether it be a corporate wellness event or a shake party, is to get people's names and numbers, because you want to be able to follow up with them, like Elsa said. So all of our people get added onto our WhatsApp group for the Fit Club. And I think at the moment we've got 50 numbers on the group, of which only about 6 or 7 attend the Fit Club at a time. But it means that I have their contact details, so I can always invite them to our monthly shake party, which we have. Or if we have a challenge, I've used the name and numbers again. And what we also do is, it's important to have fun. So we take fun pictures at the Fit Club, or everybody feels like they've had a major accomplishment after we ran. So we put that on the WhatsApp group as well, so to create that sense of excitement and community with the people on the group. Let's have a look here. Yes, so it works nice with our walking group, but it can be with a normal Fit Club as well. When you're stretching at the end, that's the perfect time to talk about the next challenge that's up, or to talk about your shake party that you're hosting, because everybody is forced to stand still in the corner and listen to you. At our Fit Club, everybody chats while we're walking. So there's always someone excited about the new flavor shake, or somebody excited about their latest results, so they can always hear. So it's important to talk products at your event. Say invite everybody.
The wellness evaluations that we at the top is wellness evaluation, just as short. I didn't have enough typing place there. Okay, so now you on the blue block, Laverne.
Thank you. So everybody gets invited to the shake party, HOM, and then we have so much fun. It's really, it is fun. We give everybody a welcoming drink, so everybody gets a glass of Herbalife champagne, which is the thermo, to get them all excited about something that they're not sure what. They always get new clients from that, and then some people
We've got a bit of interruption from your
that's the other thing. Elsa taught me this one, and this is very, very important. If you decide to do a shake party, or you decide to do a Fit Club, stick with it. It's a set thing. Even we've had walking, I've pitched at the Fit Club before where I was the only person at the Fit Club, and this is the thing that's making my business explode at the moment. But I've also stood there kippie alleen in the wind with nobody. But if you've made the decision, then it's a commitment, and you stick to it no matter what. You must be the one standing there in the rain, not encouraging everybody to join you and not cancel it way ahead of time. And the same with the shake party. Even if 2 people say yes, they're coming, you don't know, that can be your next best distributor in your team. So you have the party, whether 1 confirmed or 2, you have the party anyways. What's working really well for myself at the moment is getting the whole team involved. So the whole team invites all of their clients to the shake party as well. So if each member only has 1 or 2 people, we still end up being 10 to 12 people at a party. So work with your team, work with your sponsor, and work with your members to get the numbers together. And then client to member, this for me personally has still been the best flow. Get a client, look after them like they gold, make sure that they get product results, and once they product lovers, they can't keep their mouth shut and they do want to share it with other people. And I still find those become my best members or my best distributors because they have a love for the product from the beginning. And then all members get invited to BBS so that we can encourage each other and cheer each other on when they're getting pinned. And that's, again, where the sense of community and the team spirit comes together. But we do the shake party first, then you become a member, and I work very closely with my members to activate them. Each one of them goes through the 10 steps, and product result, like I said, is number 1. You must be a product of the product, and you must be a product lover because it must come from your heart. We are not salespeople, we sell results. And then I help them to do their first 3 wellness evaluations with their clients so that they can build their confidence. And as I've been saying to them lately, if they're too scared to let me go, how does an eagle teach their babies to fly? They get kicked out of the nest. So I help you with the first 3, and when I can see that you're confident, although you don't believe in yourself, the 4th one you do on your own because I know that I've invested and you know you've got all the knowledge that you need. And then I tap all the members into the activities if they are close to me in Cape Town. So everybody gets taught how to advertise the Fit Club. I guide them, remind them as well, reminding your members to advertise the challenge, because a lot of the times, although everybody is on a group, not everybody has time to read the messages. So it's your responsibility to look after your team and to make sure that everybody is doing the activities they need to do to make their businesses grow. I think that's it. Elsa, do you have any other questions?
No, I think you've done an absolute brilliant job. And thank you for all the tips. I'm sure that everybody is really learning a lot. And, you know, it's the activity that you feel that you will enjoy. So taking the concept, you can really make it work for yourself. So thank you for that. So very proud of you. Thank you, Laverne. Well done. Okay. Well done. So just going forward from here, this is about our road forward. We've worked very well together as a team for the last 18 months with focus groups, and I want to just thank everybody in the team that's been involved with this because it really has made such a huge difference. And between us, you know, we've got probably about 100 years of experience between myself and, you know, so many of the guys that's got 20 plus years. I've got 25 years. And so just again, thank you to everybody that's been part of our focus groups. But it's time for us to evolve a little bit and get even better. So there's going to be 3 main groups. So all the upline leaders are going to create their own 25 to 35% groups, which is going to be run by the upline leader. And sometimes this is going to vary a little bit. It depends on how strong the supervisor stroke will team feels. We've learned a lot from other people that's really grown fast. And some people choose to be with their upline team member until they feel strong enough. So you will find your how can I say, your happy place by working with your upline about this. But what you really want to do is create a 25 to 35% group where just basic information is going to be shared, how to use the products, where to find your first clients, your mother, your brother, your sister, how to talk to them, how to do an order, so very much about the first 10 steps of getting you started. And those will be this, the information that you're going to share mostly in that little group. And then obviously recognition. Some of the leaders, I'm just going to mute a bit of background noise. Okay, now. So what we really are encouraging everybody to do is to go and create these groups. I know a lot of you have already got this, but I just wanted to give some clarity to the entire team. So as I said, the basics, the first 10 steps, how to do an order, and you will probably work with 3 or 4 of your there will always be 35% and some supervisors also in this group. And they will, if there's a little question about maybe how to, a customer that's giving a problem or so on, the leaders will also help those people. So everybody that's got people in the 25 to 35 group will also be involved in helping there. Then the next group will be 35 to 50. This will also be run by the upline leader, World Team, Active World Team or Get Team. And at this group, everybody, so this is going to start as from November. So everybody will opt in to do a minimum of 500 points, whether they're a member or a supervisor. We have many supervisors in our team that basically qualified with no downline. They ate their way there with them and their families. They're not really in a business builder mindset, but you never know, life changes, circumstances changes, and we sometimes think that person is not your superstar. There you have Virginia Chipetti that for a year was doing 23 points. And suddenly after a year, when she was congratulated on doing 150 points, she started waking up to this deal, and there she's a 15K President's Team member. So let's love everybody, make them feel good at where they're at, and try and support them. So this group will be a little bit more advanced, and why to qualify supervisor, how to grow from there, a little bit more detail on business flow, product knowledge, the full range, where we don't want to confuse the new guy with targeted products and so on. You could have a product of the week here. So what we're going to suggest is to have a posting team there. So like we have with the weight loss challenges, which obviously we're going to be continuing the 30 days and the 6 weeks for the entire team. I will create a little posting team that's going to help. And sometimes you're going to copy and paste it to your group, but maybe sometimes you're going to add something or take half of it, but it's again to just support each other. And then the focus groups like the MIT we have currently will be upgraded. So this is going to be Millionaire in Training Business Builder focus group. So now you're going to opt in to do more than 1,000 points. We take that you are more serious. And then there you're going to be, be taken into groups. You're going to be working with a leader that's got great ideas, that's going to add to giving you, maybe a different viewpoint. Like I say, so we've learned so much from Howard, say around LinkedIn. So many of us are doing that. We learn from each other around social media. It's more about motivation, building a sustainable business. So this is in this group that we're going to really be doing that higher level training and supporting each other to really grow the business into 2020 and set promotions. And so this is where the leaders group will be grown for Dream Team coaches. So I hope you are as excited as I am that we've come such a long way. And again, thank you to everybody that's been involved in the last 18 months as we started with this. And I think we've just achieved so much friendship in the team, so much camaraderie. Everybody's knowing each other when we get to events like Joburg now. Oh, you are this one. Oh, you've been in my group. We really don't want to build on that. So again, thank you to everybody. And so the great promotion that we have at the moment, and I feel bad because our Joburg, what did I do now? our Joburg guys can unfortunately not join us here. We're going to have our team event on the weekend of the 15th to the 17th. On the 16th, look at this beautiful beach. We're going to have a boot camp in the morning for all our guests. You can invite your customers, your prospects, everybody to come. At 8 o'clock, we're going to have a boot camp, and the youngsters are going to blow the music, and we're going to have so much fun. So please, 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 it's 20 Rand. The link has been sent out on the groups. Even the guests can just already do the donation there. If they can, it will make life so much easier that we don't bother with cash there. But if they come with cash, it's also fine. It's all going to go to HNF for our Santa Shoe project. And then from there, we're going to go into the rest of the day is going to be at the Dolphin Beach Hotel. I booked a room there because the house that I rented is going to be too small for everybody. So from there, we're going to go on the grass. We're going to do tasting. They are going to put trestle tables up for me, and it's going to be a really, really fun day. I'm very excited about this day. And then we're going to do a member training from there and really get you off with our plan for next year. What is our focus? What do we want to do for the rest of this year to close off with an absolute bang and kick off, you know, on a higher level next year? So very, very excited about this event. Now, the Friday night is very, very special evening. We're going to have for everybody that's done 2.5 volume points in September or October to join us on a white night sundowner cocktail evening at this beautiful home. So I'm very, very excited. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to take beautiful pictures. And the guys that have done 5,000 last month or 5,000 this month or 7.5 over the 2 months will be picked up in a limo. You will be drinking champagne on the way in your beautiful white outfits. So that's going to be great. And the guys that's done active supervisor from August to October or up to the event will be sleeping at this beautiful home. So we're very, very excited. So newly qualified active supervisors. So I hope you guys are going to join us. I'm sorry for the Joburg guys. You've got the big extravaganza up there, but next time we will around the LDW arrange something special for you guys up there again. And this coming Saturday, we've got a mega HAM and quick start for Angela's downline at Lagoon Beach Hotel. So those of you that are serious will join us because it's a lot of events. But if you are building, you don't want to miss out. And the tickets are out, guys, for next year's LDW's out, extravaganza next year's out. So the next year's already set up. So very, very exciting. And then this one is also running. I know Laverne is going for gold. I'm also going for gold from this company's promotion. So remember to opt in by the end of the month because then you get a 4th gift. So when you do gold, you get 3 gifts plus the 4th gift. If you do silver, you get 2 gifts plus the gift because you chose your gift before the time. If you're bronze, you're going to get 2 gifts. So this is open to all supervisors and all newly qualified active supervisors in and before the end of this year. So if you are in qualification, obviously you will get that, but it's really open to all supervisors. So I hope you all understand this one. And then last but not least, for those of us that's looking for the vacation, the company has given us bonus points. So you have a baseline June to August, and every 1 point that you do more, you are going to be getting an extra point. So this will help those guys that are working towards this vacation. I'm super excited about this. We just have to choose. I think my friends want to go to Turkey again and do some Greek travel with it, but I'm very excited also. I'm off to France in a month's time to go to the President's Team retreat and to get that mindset to come back and really give you guys some really amazing information from that event. So this is it. I'm going to open up so that everybody can talk and unmute. everybody so that we can talk together. Okay, there we go. You can talk to us. Thank you, Laverne. Everybody can give us some feedback if you have any questions. I think we have 1 or 2 minutes left. Ooh, we're right on time. We're right on time, but great job. Thank you, Laverne, for great tips there. Anybody that's got a question before they cut us off, you're welcome to ask. Kom met julle niks vra nie. Wat gaan aan?
Thank you, Laverne. Thanks,
Good
Elsa.
job, Laverne. Okay. All right, everybody excited? Let's go get our flows sorted and really get excited and love what we do every day. Thank you so much. Have an amazing week. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,